Hi, it's Mike here once again with Computer Cuisine Deluxe. I'm here to make this video on how to use the weekly planner, which allows you to print either multiple recipes for a particular day of the week or for up to 4 different recipes per day for an entire week. This really allows you to print them out in a clear and concise format so you can plan ahead if you're going to be out and about working all week and you want to stock up at the supermarket over the weekend and prepare by having all your recipes printed out. So really you find this in the shopping list icon from the main menu. This is because your shopping or your grocery list and your weekly planner are sort of a 2-in-1 combination. If you're making a grocery list, you use this icon. If you are planning to prepare and print weekly planner recipes, you use this icon. So you really have a multi-function in this grocery list and planner option to either make just your straight grocery list or plan an entire selection of recipes. So you really have 4 different options per day for the entire week. You can print them out for the entire week all the way to Sunday, or you can just print it out for one particular day. Let's start with both. Just to give you an idea, as I mentioned, there's 4 options, so you really have breakfast, lunch, and dinner and dessert, but you don't have to use them in those rigid segments. You can just print out 4 different recipes per day, anything you'd like. So I'm going to go ahead and just start selecting some random recipes from the collection just based on whatever to give you an idea of how it's going to look. So let's start with some corn fritters. Then we're going to select, okay, we're going to have halibut soup, and we're going to try to find a dessert if I can. It doesn't have to be a dessert, but I'm just trying to make it a little bit easier to visualize. Mocha chocolate chip muffins, and we're going to finish off with a nice little Alabama slammer. Okay, there we have our 4 recipes for Monday that we'd like to print out. If you were making a grocery list, you would click this red icon, and this really is, this little box here just signifies that this is for Monday's selection. Now if you want to print out for Monday this meal plan of recipes, you just click this button right here. That's for print planner recipes, and you can see in the background you're going to have a visual of just recipes for Monday, and you can see that there's 2 recipes per page in a concise format to give you an idea of when you print these out. You'll have a quick and easy little reference guide on not only the ingredients for each recipe, all the content information that you need, but also the method, everything you need 2 per page. Now, because this is an on-screen demo, I'm not actually going to print these because otherwise you'd never be able to see what it looks like. So I'm just going to actually, on the Mac side of things, save as a PDF just so you have an idea of what this is going to look like. And I'm going to just call this file Monday. On the Mac, you can save out as a PDF file, and I'm saving this to the desktop. You can entitle this anything you'd like, and then just click Save. So once I do that, you can see that now on my desktop, there's a file called Monday, which is a PDF file of those exact recipes I selected. And when you punch that open, let me try to reduce it here just a bit so you can see this on screen. You'll see there's your recipes for Monday from Acrobat. And as I mentioned, they're just in a concise format. At the bottom, you see the footer, which says page 1. This is essentially one of 2 pages because we selected 4 recipes. There's 2 per page. And you have your other recipes for Monday, and they're in an alphabetical order. So really, it's just a quick way to print out multiple recipes of whatever you'd like for a particular day. And as I mentioned, you can do it for the entire week. So we can go back to that shop menu, and you can see that those recipes are still included here. If you ever want to clear those out, you just clear list right here, and those are vanished. So I'm going to go ahead and just start selecting some random recipes for the entire week, all sorts of things. Let's see, I'm just truly selecting anything here just to again give you an idea of different recipes that and how that's going to look when you print out that weekly planner. So go ahead and do that. Select something for Wednesday. They're all going to start with an I because I'm barely scrolling down the list. Thursday, grab a couple here. This is taking longer than I expected for the entire week because I'm not planning anything. All right, let's see. And we'll do fish and a fish. And fish and chips. Wow, look at that. Okay, grab a couple more. Again, I don't have to select everything for every particular day, but I'm just trying to give you the maximum value of what you're going to see if you did actually select one for each day, or select multiple recipes for each day. Let's see. Okay. And one more. Let's finish off with a nice little pesto cheesecake. Okay, so now we have a weekly planner with tons of recipes that we've carefully thought out, and we now want to print out for the entire week. Well, as you can see, when you print planner recipes, it's just one per day. However, there is an option to print them out for the entire week, and you just go up to the Tools menu, and when you select Print Planner Recipes for all week, this is essentially combining all of those into one straight printout. So this is the selection you want if you want to print the weekly planner for the entire week, and you just select Go. And essentially you're going to see the exact same thing, but instead of saying recipes for Monday here, it's recipes for the entire week. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same exact save as a PDF, because I want to show you this on screen as opposed to printing it out into a hard copy. We're going to say save as PDF, and I'm just going to type out week. Saving that to the desktop right here, and you can see that it just created a PDF called week on the desktop. I'm going to go ahead and you can see, wow, now it's one of 11 pages. We're going to zoom out and zoom out a little bit more. It's a little tiny. We'll zoom in a bit at 100%. So now when I move this over a little bit, you will see alphabetically you have every recipe that you've selected from that entire weekly planner, and you can see this is page 2. We're going to just go down. There's 2 per page, page 3, page 4. So really that's how you could print out and plan recipes for an entire week, and then have that nice little hard copy set up at your disposal in your kitchen, so you can actually make all those recipes that you've planned out for the entire week. So again, there they are, and for this entire week's worth of recipes, if you want to clear out the list for a particular day, you can hit that button right there. That will clear that out. Or you can actually go back to the Tools menu, and you can select Clear Weekly Planner. Clears them out for the entire week. So that's really how you use the weekly planner that's built into Computer Cuisine Deluxe 6.1. Thanks.